ain't seen the sun shine in 3 damn days. Been fueling up on whiskey. Well, no, not really. But this song is by Kid Rock, and when I look at his eyes, he always looks sad. So, water again. I wonder if he has a sad story. I always look at people's eyes. That's what attracts me to the men in my life, is their eyes. And I feel, what, the eyes are the something to the soul. What's the word? I don't know. But anyhow, I'm about people's eyes, and that song just reminds me, well, it's not a good song. It's about two people that are cheating on each other, which is really sad and stressful. And that made me think about stress and the stress in the world that we're going through now. I think everyone must have a tad bit of stress. I know I do. I try to put in perspective. There's a thought I saw a fly up there. There's a prayer, the Serenity Prayer, where when life gets too tough, God carries you, and there's footprints in the sand. No, it's not the Serenity Prayer. It's footprints. Maybe it is. I don't know, mixed up now, but anyhow, if anyone knows what I'm talking about. So, during this hard time, when it's stressful, I try to think of, sometimes there's just things that are out of our control, and this is pretty much out of our control in the big picture, which something else, and I don't know if that video will be before or after this, it's also about a phrase, the forest for the trees. There are things that we can do, like me, I still wear this thing. I don't know if I can say it, but so I feel that's my part that I can do to have some control over. But I'm sure we're all under some kind of stress, because this is like something that, and I think a lot. I'm a writer, so I think a lot. I never in my wildest dreams have thought of this. My family had to run away. Their country was being taken over, so I heard all kinds of horror stories, what my family went through. But when you hear it, even though, they're so vivid and telling me, just can't even imagine. And I loved history, and I know about the Great Depression and, the recession and, all these things you read about. And this, what we're going through down the road, our grandchildren or whoever will be reading about it. But I never in my wildest dreams, like I say, I'm a thinker. I think way out of the box, way 20 miles, 100 miles, 10 years ahead. Never thought this. So I thought I'd do another kind of quick relaxation video, but let's see, will I be able to do it now? Well, let's see. I didn't think this through, so hold on. But if it works, we're just going to do a little meditation. So hold on. There may be a part 1 and 2 if this doesn't work, and I think it's not going to work. Yep. So this is going to be part, well, let's see. Hold on. I'm not going to throw in the towel yet. Okay, everyone, this did kind of work. This is my light, but if I put it up like this, it's going to shine on you. I don't think it's going to work. So, it's not a thing that makes it move. Okay, so hopefully it will work. So, if you want to close your eyes and sit somewhere where you're relaxed, maybe in a room by yourself, so maybe you can't do it right now, but I just wanted to give you some peace, some way to find peace, some stress relief. I did it before. If you're new, you could check back. I think it was called meditation. I'm sorry, I'm looking for my water. I think it's called meditation. Some choose meditation. So I'm going to do it again. It's been a while and I have new subscribers. So I used to teach stress management. It was just a part-time thing. I did it through my church. I rented a room, and this is not right. I rented a room. I also worked part-time long ago in my first marriage, very part-time as a suicide counselor. So stress, anxiety, mental health is very important to me. And I know through these times we're going through, I'm sure people are suffering. So I wanted to bring you a little corner of de-stressing or a little bit of happiness. So hopefully by now you found your quiet spot, and close your eyes. And I want you to think if you have a happy place, if it's on the beach, which is the one I did, if it's walking along the water, if it's just sitting, if it's looking at birds, the sky, the clouds, the sun, whatever your happy place is, go there and think about it. And if any thoughts come into your head, like, let's see, I used beach for the first one. So for me, those who've been around a lot know I love the sunset. I don't get much of the sunrise because I'm not a morning person. But I love sunsets. I love the sky. I love the clouds. And I think in this time of troubled times, when I look up in the sky, it seems to me that no matter what's going on, the sky is still the sky. Just like when people we love die, even death can't take the memories away. So maybe your happy place is a memory of someone who's now not here anymore. So for me, it's the sky. So whatever your happy place is, let's say it was going to Dave and Buster's if you have one. It's a place where children go or adults go, and there's games galore, and if you go there without a headache, you'll come out with one guaranteed. And if you're thinking of, let's just pretend that's your happy place. And if you start thinking about that, and then thoughts come into your head about, oh my gosh, this thing is going on in the world and the germs, and I can't think of that happy place anymore. So you can either think of another happy place, or you can just, every time a bad thought as far as the place like it was, like for us, we don't have a mall anymore. I used to love the mall, just to walk around. But anyhow, when those thoughts come in of that happy place, or even of a loved one who's gone, and you think of them, and then the thoughts come in, gosh, they're not here, I can't hug them, I can't kiss them, I can't hold them, I can't touch them, I can't say I love you in person. Try to remove those thoughts and push through the other thoughts that try to come in, and be in that happy place. So think of whatever it is, wherever you are, that brings you happiness, and go there. Anytime you're feeling stressed, take a few minutes, sit down. If you have a candle to light or one of like this battery operated, and just think of this happy place. And now it's thundering. I don't know if you can hear it, but this would be the story of my life. But that's okay. You probably can't hear it because I have a bad phone. But anyhow, so you are in your happy place. So I'm going to tell you about my happy place while you are concentrating on yours, which is like a good step in learning how to block out your, I don't know, you can call them bad thoughts that are negative. So as I said, another one of my happy places is watching the sunset. And I love it because no matter what's going on in the world, the sun's going to rise, the sun's going to set. So my son and I used to go a lot. Wherever we were, I would pull over and watch the sun rise and set. I always wanted to take it from beginning to end. Tried to, never have, and then, you know, what happened in the world. Oh, there's that thought. Got to get it out of there. And think, yep, I'm still going to get that because that's what I want to do. So I just think of that. And it just takes all the worries, any anxiety I have, it just takes it away. So think of your place, whatever brings you happiness. And whenever you feel stressed, go to that place. Even if you're working, if you have a break, just close your eyes and think of that place. That's your place. You're there. You could be there with someone else. You could be there alone. But that's your place. And then whenever the anxiety or depression or whatever kind of emotions come up that stress you out, you can instantly go back to that happy place. So if you continue to do these kind of exercises, so to say, try to do it as much as you can at the beginning. Close your eyes and go to that happy place. It may take a while for the other thoughts to come in, to just let them float right out. As they come in, let it float right out. Like, for example, me and the sunset, the sky, it's in the sky. The thunder. I don't mind thunder, but lightning I don't like. So if I'm thinking of the sky, even the night sky, like the moon, and then, like now, the thunder came. If lightning came, I would be petrified, but I couldn't be now because I'm talking to you guys and trying to relax you. So I would get that thought out of my head and think, I'm safe, it's okay. I'm not outside holding a metal pole and soaking wet. It's okay. I let it go. So you let go all those thoughts that make your happy place not that happy. And the more you do this, the more you'll be able to, when you're going through life, just close your eyes for a minute, a few seconds, 30 seconds, and you'll be able to put yourself mentally in that place. And then take a breath in and out. And you'll be able to calm yourself, relax yourself, get yourself in a better mindset. Because going through a time like no other, it's hard, especially if you're alone. And sometimes you can be with somebody and still feel alone. But you, and only you, have the power to take over your own self and change things. It may not be easy. It may seem impossible. But I have found the more I do this meditation, and you don't have to talk, or you can make some sounds. Some people do sounds. I just like to close my eyes, go to my happy place. My most happiest place is the beach, which my other video was about. And then when I get stressed out or frustrated, I don't have to close my eyes. I can think of that happy place. And then it calms down whatever frustrations or stress or whatever's going on, that like you want to throw your hands in there and say, oh my gosh. So if you practice this, and I will do more if you like these, I can do more of a guided meditation where I talk about a certain place, or I could do the muscle relaxing and tensing. You just let me know. Also comment below, do you do this? Is it helping you? What's your happy place? I hope you found it. I hope this will help you. I hope I can be a little corner of your world that brings you some happiness and joy. So for now, I'm not going to do my long intro because I'd like to leave you all nice and calm and relaxed. So for now, don't forget to subscribe, share the video if you feel someone else needs it. I hope this helps you. I like to help people in any way I can. I hope this helped you out. And please stay safe. Bye for now.